Alright. What does the collective need to know right now? All tied up with the energy oracle cards, with intention, the healing with the angel oracle cards, with deceit and romance. Bottom of the deck, man holding a heart with nature. Probably should do this just fucking focusing on the cards, but whatever. See, a bunch of shit. I gotta move my little chair around here. And to be honest with everybody, I am completely connected with both my light and my dark right now. They are both popping through. And you know what? Every one of us has both dark and light within us. And all of these bullshit spiritual gurus that are all love and light and whatever toxic positivity bullshit, we all have to deal with the darkness within us, and it's the ones that can integrate that and not let it take over that are the ones that you should actually listen to. I know my darkness can be a little overwhelming sometimes, and I can go full fucking Hulk smash mode, but it's whatever. Alright, what the collective needs to know right now is a lot of people are stuck on what their true intention, on what they want their reality to be, on what truth is. There's a lot of shit going on in why my main page got deleted, and I had to make a backup page because I was talking about all of the darkness going on and people looking another way, and all of this shit's just gonna sneak in without anybody realizing what's going on. And that's pretty much what's going on. Everybody's focused on something else, like this fucking bullshit war that, I'm sorry, is the US and NATO's fault. I made a couple posts about that. There's been a lot of shit going on, and people need to wake the fuck up that you're being lied to, and you're stuck because you believe what you're told instead of listening to what's going on. So you need to let yourself go, be free of this fucking third dimensional bullshit, and understand what spirit is telling you. Let yourself go. Quit being tied to this 3D bullshit of wars and COVID vaccines and whatever. Like, I really don't give a shit if I've already had 2 fucking violations for saying that I want to punch my ex in the face. Like, really? Is that really inciting violence? Am I asking anybody to go to his house and do anything? No, I'm just expressing my feelings that I want to punch the bitch in the face because he left me to die and then kicked me out and I lived in my car for over a month. Just expressing my feelings. I'm not inciting violence. Fuck you, Instagram. And you fucking 1984 thought police. But anyways, There's a lot of deceit and lying and fake bullshit going around about love and connection and who you should be on the side of and who you should love. And the first image that comes to my head is Stand with Ukraine. If you knew the history of what has gone on in that country, no, I do not want anybody to die. No, I do not want war. But if you truly understood what that government stood for, you might understand. And everybody's like, Putin's the next Nazi, or, do your research. Putin's doing what he needs to do. And I don't give a fuck if anybody says a goddamn thing. When you're a person like me that can see the wider picture of what's going on, this shit has been coming for a long time. The US and NATO, the powers that be, the ones that control the world, want this shit. And it couldn't have come at a better time. Now everybody's not looking at the COVID bullshit. Now they're looking at war. So my past readings, everybody's looking one way, and whoop! Death and destruction. Yes. 3 fucking readings. Millions of people are going to die. And what is everybody looking at? This bullshit war. Well, everybody at home, there's no helping you. Because you're too distracted looking at dumb shit. Bottom of the deck. Man holding a heart with nature. We want to love our neighbors. You don't want to hate anybody because they're not you. They're not your friends or family. We're all connected. We're all one. So quit fucking hating people just because they're different. And just because you're told to hate them. There's a balance in nature. And right now, everybody needs to work together. With a few of the posts I made with some of the people I used to follow with this fucking racism bullshit. And I made comments like, why are you perpetuating this? Like, I'm white, yeah, I was born this way, I can't help it. I am not going to hate myself because of the color of my skin, and my ancestors had absolutely nothing to do with what happened to the ancestors of black people, and I'm sorry, black people were not the only people that were in slavery. But it's like, I'm not blaming anybody for anything. Like, some of my ancestors were slaves too. And I'm white, and that don't matter. And all these, I'm sorry, people that are complaining, oh, our ancestors talk about this shit, so, have your ancestors, lynched people and threw fucking, milkshakes at black people. Fuck that bitch that made that video that whatever his name was, since I don't follow him anymore and I had to make a new page. Fuck you, dude. Like, life is different. Like, we do not need to carry on the fucking past. Like, are you actually talking about modern day slavery? Are you talking about the children that are sold into sexual slavery? They have no fucking choice about it? No, you're not. You're talking about the fucking past. It's the past. Shit's different now. And yes, I understand that there are assholes everywhere that are gonna have a problem. That's just the way life is. There's an asshole in every group. Let it go. Quit hating people just because they're a little different than you are. Like, I grew up a candy raver. I loved everybody. Yeah, truth be told, I had fucking orgies and it was just fucking love. Like, candy raver. We were the new age fucking hippies. Like, we didn't hate anybody. We loved everybody. We accepted everybody. I would be part of the LGBT community, and this bullshit with 500 races, just fuck you, dude. Seriously. There's male and female, and if you feel different, that's the way you feel. Don't push that shit on anybody. We need to accept nature. It's just the way things are. If everybody's like, listen to the science with this fucking COVID bullshit, then you'd listen to the science that there's their male and female. God, you people just make me want to scream. And yeah, my darkness is coming through because I drank a little wine. But I'm sick of this bullshit. Just love one another. Quit hating each other and quit fucking falling into their fucking dumb separation, segregation bullshit. Like, we're all one. We're people. We are people. Doesn't matter what color you are, what you believe in, whatever. We're people. And we all matter. It's the ones that control all of the money and control where all of the mindless drones are looking that matter. So don't be a mindless drone and think for yourself. I'm so sick of having to make this shit. And I'm so sick of being deleted for this shit. They're never gonna shut me up. I'm gonna keep fucking putting the truth out there, speaking my fucking mind. Because you know what? It matters. It's whatever. Love each other. Quit believing the bullshit. Set your intentions to love. Quit hating other people because of dumb shit. Quit listening to the mainstream media in the narrative. The government doesn't give a fuck about you. The rich people don't give a fuck about you. We all matter and we need to work together. That's all there is to it. Love you. Have a good night.